threats would stop. It was easy like 1, 2, 3.
Optima Tax Relief took care of Eric's problem.
And now my debt is clean and I don't owe anything.
Call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-613-8836. 800-613-8836.
Optima Tax Relief.
Comedy Gold Mines, a Kevin Hart podcast.
Definitely the best thing that happened to me today.
You're really good at this.
On this show, we do something amazing. We get inside the minds of comedians.
Comedy Gold Mines, Kevin Hart's Laugh Out Loud Radio, Channel 96, and the SXM app.
In our world, the national period of mourning has officially ended in the United Kingdom following the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. Her death has revived a series of criticisms of the monarchy. New Zealand, Australia, and several African nations are considering leaving the Commonwealth altogether. Even President Biden's late Irish mother, who should know, was an outspoken critic of the Queen. Then Vice President Biden told Veep writer Georgia Pritchett for her book that, quote, when his mother visited the UK, she had stayed in a hotel where the Queen had once stayed. She was so appalled that she slept on the floor all night rather than risk sleeping on a bed that the Queen had slept on, unquote. Then Vice President Biden also showed her poems that his mother wrote, quote, about her hatred of the English. But beyond those historical resentments, also hanging over the royal family's heads in the present day is Prince Andrew, whose ties to alleged sexual abuser Jeffrey Epstein and a sex abuse lawsuit against him of his own have him under intense scrutiny once again. We're now going to take a closer look at the allegations against him, because even a prince cannot mourn his way out of a scandal. For some in the UK, Prince Andrew's pained loss of his mother, the Queen, does not let him off the hook for his close friendship with Jeffrey Epstein, an alleged sexual assault of a teenage girl. The prince may prefer to stay mostly out of the limelight as he grieves the loss of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, but the public appearances are bringing renewed public scrutiny of his relationship with underage sex trafficker and pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, which has been immeasurably difficult for his victims, according to Spencer Kubin, who represents 9 of Epstein's survivors, telling us that while the victims he represents want the world to mourn for the Queen, he says, quote, Andrew should not be able to rehabilitate his image through this tragedy. The only thing that will help the healing of his past conduct would be a full accounting of his past and sitting for an interview with U.S. authorities regarding his conduct. And then there are the specific allegations Andrew sexually assaulted an underage American girl, Virginia Giuffre. She says she met the senior royal through his longtime friend Epstein.
He knows what happened. I know what happened. And there's only one of us telling the truth. And I know that's